Hi everyone, welcome to Unacademy NEET English. I'm your biology educator Ambika Sharma, and in today's video we are going to talk about the detailed 60 days plan to get 330 plus in biology. You know that biology is making 50% of the syllabus, and this year it is going to be a game changer because from last year students are more focused on physics. They are thinking that this time also the exam is going to be very difficult, so we should put more efforts there, and majority of the students, they are not maintaining a balance in all the three subjects. So we need all the three subjects. We cannot leave biology at any cost, because if in biology you will get 330 plus marks, right, 120 in physics, 120 in chemistry, 330 in biology, minimum 570 marks you guys are going to get. So what you have to plan, you have to plan your each and every day. You do not even have a single day to waste anymore, right? Let me make this very clear to all of you. So in today's video we will have the detailed discussion of everything, and moreover in today's video, why it is going to be very important, because those who are done with or about to those who are in class 12th and they are planning for the NEET exam, for the preparation, for the revision, this video is going to be helpful for them. After the board exams, they can follow the plan. They will have less time though, but still they can manage with the most important topic. So make sure you watch it till the end. And if you are struggling with your preparation, if you don't know like how to proceed, what to revise, what not to, this video is going to be beneficial. So here you guys can see, for 330 marks, we cannot ignore even a single chapter. Even if it is living word, you cannot ignore that chapter. You at least have to solve the PYQ as per the from that particular chapter. So what you have to do, you have to plan your schedule. You have to plan your each and every day, right? We literally need to plan it. You should know, right, how you guys are spending your everyday. Okay, so here I have the plan. So this time, even on the channel, I have already uploaded, I think last month, block strategy for the biology as well, that in which sequence you can complete the syllabus. But now, because I know at this point of time, many students, they are anxious, they don't know how to manage the things. So here, see, I have discussed the class 11 and the 12th class syllabus completion. So from March 1 to 7, you have to target this unit diversity. You have to target living world, biological classification, plant kingdom and animal kingdom. We know that from plant kingdom, 4 questions, from animal kingdom 4 to 5 questions, from here 2 to 3 questions, here either 1 or like no question will be there. So this is what we can expect from this particular unit, and it is a memory based unit. You have to cram the things, you have to revise the examples every day. So here I'm giving you the time. If you are studying it for the first time, or if you don't know anything from that, from March 1 to March 7, you have to complete this unit every day. Even if you will set 45 minutes initially, now every day for 7 days, because living word, in that 45 minutes it will be done. It will be completed for sure, right? Because here you have to just read about the defining properties, the characteristic feature, and then you have to talk about the taxonomy, few terms, and the table which is given at the end. If you understand that part, this chapter will hardly take your 1 day. It will hardly take your 1 day, that I can assure you. For biological classification, again, many things which are memory based here also, and even in the animal kingdom. So every day, even if you will sit for 45 minutes initially, I'm telling you, for this particular unit, right? So March to March 7 is for those who are going to read it for the first time, or I would say they are the one, those who are not sure that whether they have studied it well or not. So they can give this particular time. But for this particular unit, I'll make it very clear, because it is a memory based unit. So you have to, after this time period, you have to revise it every day, at least for 30 minutes. You start today, let's complete living word, then go to the next day, let's complete 50% of the biological classification. Next day, another 50% of the biological classification. So for in that, whenever you are studying the biology, give at least initially, when you are reading this unit, give at least 15 minutes for the revision. That's it. So you don't have to cram the things. You just read the points. Do it. Do it, and you will see, you'll be able to solve the MCQs. Now, here I have clearly mentioned that this unit, you have to read it every day, 30 minutes till 30th of April. Every day, you just have to give 30 minutes to this particular unit once you'll complete its revision. Then move to the next part, March 8 to 12. These are the 4 chapters that I have targeted. Morphology. Yes, morphology can give you 3 to 4 questions. And I know it's not, you know that it is not difficult. It's just that it is lengthy. There are a lot of things which you have to revise. So again, it is also the part of that memory based thing, right? So next is structural organization in animal, in which tissue part will hardly take your 2 hours to even make the short notes as well, and for the quick revision as well. Frog, you have to read it. It will not take your more than 1 day. And I'm not saying in a day, if you will give 3 hours to this particular chapter topic, it will be done. Do solve the PYQs of the cockroach as well, because in your syllabus they have mentioned insect, in the bracket they have mentioned the frog. So at least solve the PYQs. So again, for this particular part, you need the revision for 20 minutes daily. Morphology, how can you solve it? Again, you need the short notes for it. I have already completed this. You can watch it on the channel, shared the PDF, you can follow that. So again, you have to repeat the things here. So when it comes to this part and this chapter, this particular chapter, you literally need to revise them every day. And once you're done with these chapters, every day 30 to 40 minutes will be more than sufficient. You don't have to cram it. You just have to see this. Okay, today root, next day stem, next day leaf, next day all three, like this. So you don't have to try, you don't have to cram it. You'll read it. Okay, in the roots, this modification is having this example, this modification is having this example. You will retain it. But the condition is applied here. What is that condition? That you have to revise it every day, no matter what. And you can do it in your leisure time. Then cell cycle. Last time from cell cycle, major questions were not there. Like I won't say, usually we expect 3 to 4 questions or 4 to 5 questions from this part this time. So there are high chances you will get questions from this part. And this chapter also, it is a matter of one day, because it is a conceptual chapter. If you understand what mitosis and meiosis is, right, and obviously before that interface, so you'll be done with this. And here also from the cell chapter, again, read it from the NCERT, solve PYQ. So 8 to 12 will be sufficient. You have to divide your time in such a way that you have to complete it in this time period only. Now, March 13 to March 22. Now, if you're thinking, ma'am, we have to take the break. No break. Every day you have to do the revision, because now this is the time where you have to read for 10 to 12 hours a day. I'll be very clear here. Give 1 hour for the stress buster activity, but otherwise you have to read 8 to 12 hours every day minimum, and they should be productive. So here, anatomy, plant growth and development, photosynthesis, respiration, from each and every chapter you'll get the question. For sure you will get the question. So it is from the most important units of class 11th. Right, this complete part. So 13 March to March 22, you have to finish it. Divide your time as per physics and chemistry as well. Every day, if you will give 5 hours to the biology, it will be done for sure. It will be done for sure. And then you just have to solve the PYQs. Then from 23rd March to 31st March, this is for the human physiology. Right? If you think that, ma'am, human physiology is lengthy, how can we manage it in this time span? You can just pick up the most important topics. If you are unable to understand a particular chapter, just pick up the most important topic from that and solve last 15 years PYQ. That's it. That's it. I'm here not telling you to, read everything. If you firstly read NCERT, right? But if you think that this is a topic I don't know, just go for the last 15 years PYQ, right? Just understand the question, understand the answer there, do it. Then 1st April to 10th April, biomolecules, molecular basis, principles, biotech principles, biotech application. Trust me, 2 days, 3 days, 3 days, 1 day, 1 day. If you think molecular basis is very lengthy, how can we manage it in 3 days? It's again a conceptual chapter. You can literally complete early. It's just that if you understand the concept, then you can retain it. And now at this point of time, you know that you are under that adrenaline rush. You know that now you're running out of time. So trust me, your brain is at its maximum. Right, brain at this time you're literally using your maximum brain activity. Trust me on that. So yes, you can do it. It is doable. There is nothing which you cannot achieve. You can do it, and if you will follow this deadline now, you can use the time for the revision as well. Then next to it, human reproduction, reproductive health, sexual reproduction, human health, microbes and human welfare, April 11 to 15. Then evolution. Right, in my recent marathon, I have decoded each and every line of NCERT for this chapter and for these 3 chapters as well. Just follow this. They are not even lengthy. From ecosystem, even if you will read decomposition, energy flow, right, decomposition, energy flow, and even that pyramids, you'll be done with this particular chapter. From the biodiversity, I know there are the things where you have to cram the data. Again, put it in this particular unit category, that okay, I have to revise it, I have to recall it. Here also, interactions, right, population growth curve, again very basic, very easy. Then you have that growth pyramid as well, again very easy part. From evolution, pick up the most important topic, human evolution, natural selection, Hardy-Wingber equilibrium, the theories, the homologous analogous organs, adaptive radiation, parallel evolution. Read this part, it will be done. So last 10 days are for the revision only. So whatsoever you are not able to, complete it here properly, you can again, when you will revise, then it will be done and dusted. But the point is, you have to have follow this particular part if you really want to score very good in the biology. And if you will focus on this particular thing, if you will follow this particular plan, trust me, you can very easily get 330 plus marks in the biology, and at least 330 marks. So what you have to learn: reduce the negative marking, right? Only attempt a question when you're sure about it, right? And just keep on reading the NCERT. NCERT is the book that you have to follow at this point of time. No need to go for any extra topic. Just stick to that. Just stick to that particular book. Read everything from that. In morphology, in the new NCERT, modifications are not there. They are the part of syllabus. Then you have to follow the old NCERT. For the living word defining property, you have to follow the old NCERT. For tissue, you have to follow the old NCERT. Otherwise, this is what you have to follow, the NCERT. Right? So read every chapter. Follow the schedule in detail, and for these 4 chapter, 5th one, right, and the data of biodiversity, 6th one, you just need to read them every day. Every day you have to fix 40 to 50 minutes for the revision of these chapters only. 40 to 50 minutes, because when you will study them, let's suppose for the first time, it will take more time. If let's suppose you have completed the living word in 3 hours, for the revision you hardly need 10 minutes. If you have completed respiration in plants in, let's suppose, in 5 hours, then you hardly need 30 minutes to 40 minutes for its revision. 40 minutes maximum, minimum is 20 to 30 minutes, mark my word. For photosynthesis, for the complete revision, you just need 10 to 15 minutes if your concepts are clear. So that is how it is. So basically at this point of time, be attentive, read NCERT and follow this plan, right? After that, for 10 days revision only. So what should be the approach? All important topics of each chapter. When I have marked the the chapters here, you have to pick up the important chapters, important topics there, important topics from all the chapters. Minimum 50 MCQs you should solve every day when it comes to the biology. Minimum 50 MCQ. Try to use the timer at that point of time. Try to fill the OMR sheet at that point of time. But please don't be like, yeah, yaar, I'll do it. Right? Do not solve the MCQs in your low productive hours. Make a routine that I have to sit for 30 minutes and I have to solve these 50 MCQs, and you have to make sure that you solve them in 20 minutes maximum. 20 minutes maximum. This is what you have to achieve in these 2 months. Memory based topics, everyday revision, 4 to 5 hours each day you have to give, and as I said, focus on the NCERT only. So biology is going to be a game changer. Please read it every day. And as I said, I just need 5 hours a day. I'm not asking for more than that because I know physics and chemistry is equally important, but this is what you have to do minimum. It's a memory-based chapter, memory-based subject basically, so you have to have revised everything every now and then. And especially the unit diversity, especially the morphology. Follow this plan, you will definitely get very good marks, that I can ensure you. And what is the plan ahead on the Unacademy NEET English channel by me for the biology? 1st March, 11th, part 1. So go to our channel right now and just hit a like button here, right? So Sunday, we are going to complete the part 1. Then 5th March, part 2, 10th March, part 3. In the first part, diversity plus cell and cell cycle is targeted. Second part, plant physiology, morphology, anatomy, structural organization in animal is targeted. Then part 3 will be for the human physiology. I am going to complete the syllabus in detail here. Even if I have to take 4 marathons, I'm okay with it. It is, at this point of time, it is important. Secondly, after finishing it, NCERT highlight, every day 2 to 3 hours. We'll complete each chapter. Like as I said, 1 chapter every day. Then after that, detailed full syllabus one shot will be there, like class 12th, class 11th, and we'll keep practicing the PYQs as well. So all other important sessions, like all the important disorders, all the important scientists, meanwhile, we will take that as well. So this is the detailed plan. You have to follow it. And guys, there is one more amazing thing for all of you. So for that, just go to the channel, click on this. This session is going to be live in 8 days. Okay. You just have to, right? You just have to go there. You just have to hit the like button there and click on the notify me. This is going to be very amazing for you, right? You'll get to know that what are the plans further for the even for the NEET 2027 aspirants, even for the NEET 2026 aspirants. So make sure you watch it. So this is all about the biology strategy. I hope you find it useful. So stay tuned, keep studying, and at this point of time, just take a very good care of your health. And if you have decided, you can do it. You just have to. You just have to believe in this thought that yes, I can crack it. I have to crack it. Is that clear? So all the best. Take care. See you all soon.